Really great. So having Wi-Fi problems and TV, lovely, but anyway, let us progress and pray to be lucky. I just know why I made a mistake. And tomorrow we'll get the new Nikke. Jurassic World is updating. Intriguing. Let us continue.
Explain to us what this is.
I don't know.
Then what was all that talk about how we'd be freaking out if we knew what was below this lake?
Is it a bunch of views?
I didn't say that.
Talk, robot.
Nice try, but Rome has it on file.
Well, turns out you're right. We are freaking out. What the hell is Nikke's arm doing in that lake?
And for what?
If you look beneath the lake, you will know.
Okay, I understand that you don't want to cooperate. Seems like we'll have to see for ourselves what's under there.
Right. We need to see if the rest of the body is in there.
There's electricity course through the water.
What if we make a suit out of all the insulated gloves that I brought? That's a brilliant idea. I thought so too, but none of us can swim. That'll make searching for something underwater difficult, to say the least.
Alright, Nikkes are too heavy to swim.
Here in America,
No.
Let's take care of the electricity for now. Once we've handled that, we can think about what to do next.
Now that we're on the topic, don't you find it strange? Where is the power supply for all this electricity coming from?
There's probably an unmanned power plant nearby, supplying electricity to the ground floor. When the first floor was flooded, it turned the entire lake into an electrical hazard.
Do you think we can locate this power plant?
Tracing the flow of electricity back to the source is easy enough. The issue is that the source is inside the lake. Do any of you have a map by any chance?
Maps aren't a thing up on the surface. And even if they were, they'd be so outdated that we couldn't depend on them.
Then I guess we have no choice but to look around.
We might start playing Stellar Blade.
Fine. Then let's prepare and move.
That won't be necessary. Now that I'm here,
Pretty, where do you come from?
you guys should have done a better job setting up a security perimeter. If I'd been a rapture, you'd all be dead.
If it had been a rapture, we would have heard it coming.
Good point.
Anyway, the central government sent me.
Why?
We can't afford to leave this situation unmonitored, no matter how small the impact of the D-Wave is this time around.
Yay, Pretty.
Don't they trust us? How rude! The central government trusts you. They're simply monitoring the state of affairs to see if any further intervention is necessary.
So is the rest of Triangle here?
This is a volatile situation, and we have no idea what unpredictable actions individuals affected by D-Waves might get up to.
Huh? Are you talking about us?
Unfortunately, I believe she is.
Pretty's a bitch.
When you say
I'm sorry.
unpredictable actions, what do you mean?
It's hard to say. I suppose that's why I said it's unpredictable, genius.
Pretty, shut up and just say meow.
Who are you, barging in here acting all high and mighty?
I am Privity from Triangle. We are a defense force employed by the central government to respond to forces which pose threats to the Ark.
What a long-winded explanation.
Agreed. I like her.
As far as you're concerned, I'm Privity from Triangle. At any rate, my official role here is to conduct surveillance, but I can also offer general support.
Beef.
I overheard that you're looking for a power plant nearby.
Yes, that's right.
I know the location. The central government's field units received updated maps of the surface. Huh? Why just you? Wouldn't it be better if everyone got a copy?
Yes.
Beats me. I suppose we're lucky that way. Yeah, right. They're just keeping us in line by meting out information piecemeal. The central government does no such thing.
Sure about that, Pretty?
That's precisely what a squad member in the central government special forces would say. Do you want the location of the power plant or not?
Just give it.
Oh, by all means, be so kind as to grace us with the location, almighty officer.
Almighty officer. You have another one,
No, I brought support. I predict that she'll prove quite helpful. Although, I'll have to wait and see if I'm correct in that assumption. This place is full of uncertainties, and she's the only one I can think of who would be able to handle it. Stop dragging it out and just tell us who it is, for crying out loud. She hung back to investigate the entrance. She'll be here soon. The entrance is all clear, Miss Privity.
Hey,
Wow, look at all these new faces.
League. I don't know how to pronounce your name.
I'll be taking part in this D-Wave operation. I look forward to working with you all.
Hi, Ig. League. League? Is your name League? I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Engaging the enemy.
Time for the grand finale. Let's get this party started. Target locked. Let's bombard. Now, concentrate. Double attacks.
We won! We did it!
Congrats, girls.
Get 'em.
Reload.
Finish this part of the event tomorrow.
This is tougher than I expected.
Let's hope luck is on our side. Right?
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
I'm sorry, but is there any chance you could come down?
Let me have my fun!
Better one.
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
Hang on there. It goes on one of the rushers. One against it, sniff it vigorously.
Can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists!
Ig, relax, please.
I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took this apart and got a better look? Please?
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question, why would you ask it?
But taking something apart is the same as assembling it, just in reverse. I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
Don't you dare! Hurry up and come down, will you?
I don't even know how to get up there.
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one.
So you didn't bring the rest of Triangle. Instead, you bring me Static Shock. Well, one of them.
Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation.
I know the current situation. For me, I'm here.
Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-Wave have been observed.
Oh, I've noticed. Because my girls are the one doing it.
However, the severed arm of a Nikke was retrieved from the lake. While some of your members were fishing, no less.
So?
The combat assistant robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate.
Yeah, because he's an asshole.
In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained. It seems the power is most likely coming from an unmanned power plant nearby, so the power there needs to be shut off.
Yeah, we know this.
Did I get everything?
That's correct.
A lovely summary, almighty one. Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Elig, come down. Elig, come down.
A Lig. Your name is a Lig.
Huh? Why? We need to go to the power plant. Why? We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake. The lake is electrified?
Yes, a Lig.
No kidding.
Yes.
Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that. I saw a dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance. All we need to do is go there and pull the lever. Excuse me? If I take care of that, will you let me help you repair the tetrapod? Yeah, sure, I guess.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Forget how cute she is.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
Ellie kisses the tetrapod repeatedly.
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
Let's get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course. Commander, Alec and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over.
We're off for all of us to go.
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine.
Okay. And reach out if anything happens.
Will do.
Okay, Ellie, go do whatever the fuck it is you're doing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Performing reload sequence.
Nothing can stand against my firepower.
Sorry, I was distracted. Yeah. And then
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
voila!
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
That is what machines do.
Too true. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small. And arrow keys lined up in a straight row.
Is it even happening? League is just like, oh
Sounds like you have those here too.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
no! Yes, it does.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake? That's right. All right, here we go.
Wait! What if there are still survivors in the city?
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
Also, if there were human survivors, we would have found them.
How can we trust that? You never know. They might be lying.
The central government would never lie. The central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me? I trust them. Unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have?
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see. Wait, would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
No, that would be blasphemy.
Is that religion?
Right. Then you and I have something in common.
You
can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity. Huh? I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever.
Leak!
I already pulled it. I see. So you can let go of that one. All right.
That was pointless then, Privity. A little spiel. Yeah, already tries to listen there. I'll go over. Alright, wait a second, one more.
You've got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Miss Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal. It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help. Okay. Thank you, Alec. No problem.
I forgot how much I like her. But her voice makes it a lot better, to be perfectly honest. No problem. So the fuck is that thing? Heavy dismantle rupture cover. Ah, it's a jellyfish. Ah, kill it. Fuck it. There it is. Dead now.
Victory! With me on your team. Did you expect anything else?
Yes, Brevity. Well, actually, no, not for this purpose. Don't question. Brevity, don't question a fucking word I say right now, okay? A league joins the others in repairing the tetrapod. Brevity watches over a higher vantage point. Start neon.
Alright. I'm going to put it in. Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day. But the water might still be electrified. The electricity's been cut off. You never know. Good grief. Move over. I'll do it. Okay, I'm going. I knew that would scare you. Pretty funny, huh? Yeah. Hilarious.
Now all that's left is to drain the water from the lake.
How do we do that, though?
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended. It's probably being blocked by something.
Some kind of obstruction.
Is it what I think it is?
Probably.
I'll dive in and check.
You can swim?
Of course I can.
Alright, second eye.
Can Nikke's not swim?
No, they weigh too much. Bad joke, but it is true they can't swim.
I see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here.
Also, isn't that true though? Nikke's components are too heavy to swim?
It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
And if there's a corpse, let me know.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What? You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
Fair point, how does that?
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Hey, there, signal us know if you're in trouble. Your eyes are very warm.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and pull herself out if she needs to. I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately.
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
Evans, I'll go in.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
No, I'll go in first. That's to me. Really around my waist. I'll be back. While I'm gone, make sure to... You're like... It's out of the water, seriously.
Are you trying to fish by using the commander as bait?
Not quite.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it.
Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza. I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door. One of them was missing an arm.
On top of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
You need to try talking to Com again. Com? 3 dead Nikke's up. What appears to be a large door on the ground floor. You about that?
No, I don't.
It's behind that door.
I don't know.
Com is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Agreed.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
Agreed.
I won't fall for such simplistic provocations.
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing. Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering. Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data? Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools. They do in the Ark. Well, we're not in the Ark, are we? We could take it. Take it where? I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it. And now would seem to be the perfect time. If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
Also, Privy, what is on your, like, the side of you? What is that?
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
So it wouldn't be sent back to the surface?
Most likely, no.
They need to collect artifacts and build a second Ark. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Khan does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
Then, oh, I come to the Ark.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
What?
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these two robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark.
Oh, so come.
At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain. I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it. I can't believe you just said that. What? You just said you like him. I did? No, I meant...
My knees were left.
I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic. That better be what you meant. Of course it was. What are you insinuating? Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on
No.
this. The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
You can take the one that keeps yelling at me because he's annoying and rude. No.
Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counter Squad. That way, no one will be able to mistreat them. Oh, that's a good idea. That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data. I'll personally ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting.
No, we're my colleague from the start.
How exciting. So exciting.
How exciting. So exciting. You going to the Ark room?
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
It's a shithole.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
Yeah, you don't have much of a choice here. Either cooperate with us, accept the deal, or leave you entirely at the mercy of the Ark.
I suppose that settles it then.
Judge Pot, Lily, Adam, and a league.
You see? I told you I could get things done. Who are you talking to? No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes.
Are you talking about someone else?
I'll mark the location on the map for you.
On what map? Oh, so why don't we have a Nikke squad that's made for mapping?
What should the first target be? Firepower refilled. I can do this. Nice. Let's keep this party faster, stronger. Keep shooting. Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Rudy, shut it.
This place is very wet. Very squishy.
Very squishy.
Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area. Usually there'd be equipment preventing that from happening, but the place hasn't exactly been maintained as of late.
Yeah, nothing's really gonna be.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out. Even if it does so at varying speeds, there's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around. Is the scan function still not working?
Nope. It's been kaput ever since we arrived. To be exact, the scan function is operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago. When we tried to scan the tetrapod's power source and detailed schematics, it was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines. Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day. But when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
I mean, we don't share technology between our worlds.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design. Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere. Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
That's a shame, for sure.
Yeah.
We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
I know many good lines.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
I might discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
Can robots get bored?
I think I could learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I fight with Anitiba.
All the time.
Yes, all the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought.
He has a point.
It was something I had to do, and so I did it.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right.
You nobody move. Rapture's detected up ahead.
Made the ahead of a master tunnel. This is blocked. Alright, there it is. Yes, okay.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any rapture. Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes, they're lying in wait.
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon? Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us.
Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate.
Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades.
Persistent.
They certainly are.
Yeah, no.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes?
No, they simply kill them.
That makes their persistence even stranger.
Yes, it does.
Let's get started. What is their goal then?
Engaging enemy.
Do this.
Roger.
And a league is here. Privity, come here.
I'm a little bothered by things over here. I want to confirm something. It's quiet and lonely.
Does it walk?
Going in.
I'm very curious. Does your flying vehicle go for strolls? No, fuck it. Might as well while we're here.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Let's finish the event and hopefully get our girl.
What should the first target be?
Yeah.
My fire's reloading!
There he. Should recover.
Reload!
Or not.
Fire straight ahead.
Don't get me trying.
This battle's...
Good, I can't clear. It's good eve today. I played the golf on my side. I know what. Ian's receipt. You know, there's a drain. You're on the floor entirely. Yeah, not refilling Nikke's. I'm overgrown moss. Part of the natural landscape. And on the ground floor.
Confirmation of death. No surprise there. And for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
If I may,
Oh,
there doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity. They're wearing dog tags. Old models. These might help us find out something.
Alright, dig him.
I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Com with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
This door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly. If we're careful about it, I'd say maybe half a day.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests. I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot. Sorry to interrupt, but I just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this Gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
That's right.
That's good news. But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry. But I would like to delay our return for a while. I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can. I'm also curious to find out what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod.
I'm giving you Lily for reasons. Oh yeah, we did. We rescued these guys enough.
Besides, do you always need a reason to want to help someone?
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
No, it certainly won't turn you down.
Then let's do something about that door first. Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
See you around, everybody.
Going to the Ark. How exciting.
The way Com's acting is making me nervous. Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
What if it's just like a mass grave of him?
Maybe it gave up. Or it's plotting something.
Privity, here's an order. Keep your gun at it.
Either way, don't worry. Its weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you. The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitor. The Ark takes everything from you.
What would you say?
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else. By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander.
What is it?
It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
Good girl, Privity. Thank you.
Well, it sure does make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing. What did you just say? Nothing at all. Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous.
You shut up.
The Ark takes everything from you.
Be quiet, would you?
Agreed.
This is gonna be a long trip back.
Wrong.
All right. Let's keep watch over the area.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
What's in the hole? I want to know what's in the hole. Ew. Like a gross Christmas tree with legs. Kill it, it's gross.
We can defeat him.
It's too gross to live. Ew, I don't like it. I don't like it. Fuck it.
We won.
Yes, Pepper.
We did it.
Pepper, when do you get here, Pepper? Next day. Everything's progressing.
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
Okay, they're nearly there.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
It's an order.
What do you mean? It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
Here, you go rest, Adam.
You see? He says it's fine.
Oh, fine. Go.
Oh, so I think I'm the superior officer here. Because, right, I'm the highest ranking one here, right? I don't know real
Come
names.
on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers. All right, then. I appreciate you.
Commander, I need you to hurry over to the city entrance.
What, oh, something wrong?
We've got a big problem.
Alright, I'll be on over. Sorry.
It's okay.
Babe, what you got? IBM. What's going on here? I have something on. Our beer's completely shut down. There. There before. Hi.
I found them lying somewhere on the surface, so I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, it would be most dangerous to simply leave her where we found her.
Where the fuck is Calm, Scarlett?
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
Why are you 3 here? What are you all doing here? First off, what happened to Privity Room?
Focus. We need to treat these 2 first.
I was just asking what happened to them.
Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
Make haste.
Okay. Pilgrims, that's lovely.
Finished.
How's Privity doing?
She should wake up soon.
Phew, that's a relief.
What about Rum?
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now.
Commander,
Rum, are you
I'm
okay?
fine. I simply went offline for a moment.
Yeah, what happened though?
Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's good.
Where's Calm?
We encountered a rapture on the way. Privity fought hard. So did I. But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious and ran away.
What?
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture, but I couldn't win. Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
We were planning on treating them at the nearest city, but it just so happened you all were nearby.
Yeah, so I'm curious. Okay, Snow White, I'm gonna do something when we're done with this. I'm gonna scan the QR code on your gun. No, Sherlock indeed. Thanks for saving them.
It is but a small matter. No need for thanks.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Oh, we're...
Mr. Commander, you need to get back here. Hurry!
Alright, alright,
Take
bye.
your time.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored.
Snow White, shut up.
Snow White, don't be like that.
You all can come. Like, what's wrong?
Inside, behind the door.
Got it. In sentence. Yeah. You know, the figure. An old man. Stares at me silently. World.
Mr. Commander, it's a human.
Wait, what? It's a man. He appears to be military, judging by his clothes. Yeah, the question is, who the fuck is he? What was he? Is he Oswald? Oswald.
Going in.
Oswald. I want to yell at Oswald because I am a bitch. Pride is
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
on the ring. Oh, fuck you. Anyway, I'm ending this video now.